Good morning. I hope you're well. Live a little later than expected. We're here now for 2 months. Blimey. That's the last time I pressed the snooze button. I just got a couple of bits. Looks like I'm going uphill, doesn't it? Right. Hope you're well this fine Sunday morning. A little later than planned. Hello, Robert. How are you? You okay? Yes, I did plan to be here much earlier than this. Pesky snooze button. Fingers crossed the internet gods are good to us today. So it was supposed to be a clear morning up until lunchtime, although I've just had a warning that it might start raining. So I've got my brolly, so if we get raindrops, you might hear a bit of banging going down, but that's all right. That's just me knocking my brolly into the ground. We're taking shelter underneath some trees as well. Hopefully that will help us ride the storm. But otherwise, grab a brew, I've got mine, and we'll show you what it's all about. So we're trying a few different bits and pieces out this morning and see if that helps with the quality of the stream. But otherwise, welcome. Their gold liner has arrived. That unfortunately arrived just before I went live. I was hoping to catch it. I've been here and caught it a couple of times prior to today. Tom and Jerry on a plane, as well as Taz and Tweety, and not forgetting Batman, Wonder Woman and Superman. Such a great sight, and hopefully we will see that later on. Well, if I show you all the good stuff now, you'll have nothing to look forward to. That's what my mum says. I'm just loading flight radar up so that we can see what's going on in these parts. So one thing that I am interested in this morning is the Junyao that's coming in. It's a ribbons livery, Chinese ribbons livery it's called. So we will be able to see that one. Nice little treat for us getting okay. Get to off to the sunshine. Have a nice time. All the usual suspects coming in this morning and leaving. See, we've still got twinkly lights, just not as bright as they were an hour ago. Ryanair just landed after completing their journey from Dublin. Jet 2 making their way down the taxiway. Heading somewhere far away. And we've also missed arriving this morning, Virgin Atlantic flight from Atlanta, Georgia, in America. We've also a TUI taxiing away down to the runway. We've got like a little conga queue going now. Good morning to you. Welcome to Manchester Airport in the UK. We're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready for the day. Who am I kidding? Still in my pyjamas. I'm not honest. I wanted to. Just myself this morning. It's what happens when you've got an 8-year-old daughter that wants to go and see a movie. I fortunately dipped out of that one. So fingers crossed that weather will blow over for us. It's 13 degrees here. Hopefully it's nice where you are and not absolutely bucketing it down. I do know there is a weather warning for tomorrow, and so I did have plans of coming tomorrow. That may not happen. I'll keep an eye on the weather and I will let you know as soon as I know. Obviously, I don't want to risk the equipment because that will stop us altogether if that happens. Beetlejuice, Telly, how are you? Welcome. So it just means you've got me chatting away to myself and you until the internet gods decide that's enough. Blimey, I thought they were driving there then for a minute. Didn't seem to want to get off the ground. Off they toddle to a land far away. Larnaca. Well, it's far enough away, isn't it? The audio's a bit fuzzy, is it? Ah, thank you. It's actually using the one in the camera this morning through an external microphone that I've got. Wondering how I can fix that now with being live. See if I can swap that out. Customization. We're going through where YouTube itself, I don't think I can change that unless I set up a brand new stream telly. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Thanks a lot, Telly. I'll try and sort that out for when you return. I always do. I'm a good girl, you know. Let's go back to the Jet 2. EasyJet poised and ready to go. Wobble, wobble, but they're off. We'll just switch back down for an arrival. Looks like Hainan. It is Hainan. All the way from Beijing to Manchester. 10 hours 44 it's taken. The rain has arrived. Bear with me, I am just going to sort out an umbrella. I'll put you on the terminal for the moment. I just want to cover the ignorance because otherwise it will go very wrong. Quite difficult to do when you're by yourself. try now. We missed it, didn't we? Slight adjustments and we should be okay and sheltered from the rain. That's the one we were waiting for. Well, it didn't go to plan at all, did it? But hey ho. We're not professionals here, we're just hobbyists. The flight radar app didn't show any rain. Didn't show any rain at all. We should be okay for a bit now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, my brolly's in the way. We'll leave the Junyao to settle in. We've got sides for the umbrella if we need it as well. If we can get the thing to stay up, will be a bonus. Good morning, Steve. Hope you're well. I'm mainly balancing an umbrella. The Ryanair just landed just there. I've made a couple of adjustments. It probably needs a couple more, to be honest. Ryanair just landed. from a land far away. Need a couple more hands here, to be honest. Go to Sky are waiting patiently for the go-ahead from air traffic control, operating on behalf of TUI, and they're going to Paphos. Somewhere Greek side. Hopefully the internet is holding out this morning for you. It can get a bit dicey in these parts. Off they go. Off they go. Need to adjust that brolly, it's not quite in the right position. If it was flat it'd be alright, but it's not. It's kind of leaning. That's better, isn't it? Lovely scenes at the airport this morning. Oh, hello. Look who showed up. Right on time. Actually, 14 minutes early this morning. Good morning, Kurdistan. Good morning, everyone that's watching. We do have some lovely friendly chat going down as well. If you'd like to join us, that would be excellent as well. We're currently watching the Emirates A380, which has just arrived. Absolute beast from the east. A real crowd pleaser. Real cloud freezer. It's easy for you to say. The plane that all planes want to be when they grow up. EasyJet off on their holly bags. Couple of flights taxiing into the terminal. And back to the Emirates. If you're heading away on holiday, let us know. I'll get you to shine a torch in the light and see if we can see you on screen. If you're waiting for somebody to come back, then also let me know. It's a touch blowy, but we're not going to get put off too easily this morning. Up close and personal. "22 wheels apparently the Emirates has. 22 core engines, hundreds of passengers, some very happy flight crew. We'll leave the Emirates there for the moment. And we'll go find Ryanair. No thunderous exit this morning. Nice and smooth. Oh dear, sorry. That's me trying to avoid the umbrella. Lovely little ATR. Just landed. Aer Lingus regional drop. Another incoming flight just landed as well. Virgin Atlantic. We're taking the shorter taxiway this morning. Came right past us yesterday. That's G5, so that's Miss Champagne. Up, up and away. Off they go. The Cafe Pacific have just landed as well. EasyJet off. In their A320, heading for Geneva. Can you bring me back some Toblerone? There's the cafe. All the way from Hong Kong to Manchester. Bravo Lima Quebec Foxtrot is the registration, an Airbus 350. How long do you think it's taken from Hong Kong to Manchester? Quite a flight. 13 hours and 47 minutes for Cathay. A little bit longer than it was yesterday. They shaved half an hour off that yesterday. Must be to do with this jet stream. Jet 2, jetting off. Back down for another one. Oh, Ryanair, cheeky turn in front of it. Ryanair is going to go first. E-I-I-H-O, not E-I-E-I-O. Waiting for the go-ahead. There is a little bit of a queue going into the terminal, so I'll just catch you up. So the 380 of the Emirates Colours is on its way into the terminal, as is the Virgin Air A350. Followed by a cafe. And now they've had authorisation. Get yourself off, they said. Right, we're going. Morning, Ruth Porter. You well? Great to have you with us. Is there something buzzing? Is it a loud buzzing that you're feeling there? There's an awful loud buzz, is there? So I wonder if it will pick up. If I turn that up, I'm going to unplug the microphone on the camera and use the through the laptop. Tell me if you hear me. There we go, it's unplugged. It's the mic. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You can hear me now. Super. That's because I've swapped back to the microphone on my laptop. I'll have to sort that out. I don't know why it's buzzing. So something's not quite right on it, is it? Okay, so Jet 2 poised and ready for action. Where are they jetting to then? They're only off to Rome, aren't they? Just waiting for the go-aheads from air traffic control. There's a slight bit of congestion with the terminal, so they could be waiting there as well. We're good with that. Nobody's going to cut in anyway by the look of it. A couple of planes that are in the queue to head off. Ryanair, EasyJet, and an internal flight, no doubt British. Hold my hand. They're off to Rome. Morning, Christopher. What are you doing? Great to have you along this morning. Live holding a brolly and a tripod for your amusement. Doing good there, hopefully. Well, put it in the ground, but then a gust of wind caught it and nearly took it across the field. So I thought I'd better keep hold of it. Yeah, no, it's still not clever now. Now the wind's dropped. I can just get it to... Oh, I don't know, we might be onto something here now. Oh, no, spoke too soon. Little pocket rocket just landed. Heading for the Aether terminal, no doubt. It's got pegs and holes and lines to hold it down in there, has it? So, well, to be honest, I was a bit fingers and thumbs with it and just chucked it up. If we get a little lull shortly, I'll pull it out the hole I've chucked it into and make another hole to hold it a bit sturdier. But for now, it's doing its job and I'm happy with that. So it wasn't meant to rain until 12 o'clock. I thought that's smashing. I've got loads of time to sort that out. Good old British weather, hey? The EasyJet waiting, although Jet 2 could look like they're gonna swoop down. They are all waiting, aren't they? Jet 2, the Jet 2 flights, and they both look like they're going to cut on the shorter taxiway in front of the EasyJet flight that I can't see it moving. So no, it's this one first. Wait your turn, they say. I've been here ages. EasyJet off to Alicante in an Airbus A320. Sweep back, see if we can see the queue. Yes, Jet 2 has positioned itself in front. It'll just be this one here. Flight radar trying to catch it up. It's going to come round. And head straight off by the look of it. Ground speed 6 knots. So it's about 5 miles an hour. Looks quicker than that. Be quicker than that now, won't it? Jet 2 jetting to Corfu. Ooh, lovely little bit of spray as it takes off away to Corfu. I didn't get you up. So here's the story. I snoozed the alarm. You didn't set your alarm. You normally do. So that's why you didn't come. Because I thought you were going to come with me. So you can have a look at flight radar there for me and fill me in on the general. Look after our guests. Off they go to London Heathrow. A Ryanair flight has just landed from Warsaw. Just 2 hours 13 minutes in their 737 between Warsaw and Manchester. I'm sure we're just waiting for the Ryanair plane to make a sharp exit before TUI will be told to shooey. Ah, there's my coffee. Yeah, they seem to be, don't they? As long as ours still goes on Friday, Christopher, that's all I'm concerned about. I've also heard there's been a lot of rumours that EasyJet are going to place a couple of A320 Neos here the winter. And so I'm hoping that September the 27th is classed as winter and we get one to go to Tunisia next Friday morning. We could get lucky, couldn't we? Because I'd love to go on one. Waiting very patiently for Jet 2 for their Mytilene flight. Mytilene is in the heel of Italy, just by Napoli. Yeah, they will, won't they? Well, I didn't hear anyone snoring. Oh, spray away. Then we've got a Jet 2, and a Jet 2 looks like it's poised and ready to go just here as well. As well as a Ryanair. We've got an A320 Neo, yes. And then we've got a Ryanair 737 going to Dublin. EIDPH is the registration on this one. Not so much spray then, was there? And my brolly was in the way then as well. Sorry. We've got an A320 Neo approaching. That one's going to go to Skiathos. So registered in February 2024. Condition brand new. I should hope so. Lovely. Up and away, up into the corner of the screen, just how we like it. Jet 2 further up the runway this time look like they have had the all clear to proceed. They're off to Ruiz in Spain. Hurtling down the runway, leaving the spray behind it. It's the Sunday morning queue. It was throttling up fast. I thought it was quite quick, you know. Putting his foot down, wants a cup of tea. Logan Air just landed. Ryanair. Just vacating. Up, up and away. Ryanair skipping through. Loganair just landed. From Aberdeen. Golf Sierra Alpha Juliet Echo, the registration on the Loganair. Pride livery, it says. I can't see any Pride livery on that. I think Ryanair won. Rotate. Lovely. Sorry, the wind caught me brolly and I didn't know which hand to hold it with. Thank you to Catherine's Adventures. They just subscribed to the channel. Welcome. It's great to have you with us. They are a different breed, aren't they? They need to get gone. That's why they're so quick, isn't it? Turnaround's immense. Jet 2 off to Alicante. Shows no signs of slowing down Alicante yet, Christopher. Going out there like buses they are at the moment. Yes, my clamp thing does work, but I'm attempting to ride the storm, shall we say. I mean, I could, while we've got a moment, couldn't I? I'm just going to hold you there for a moment and see if I can get this clamp thingy to work, as Tanya said. Just a bit concerned with the weight of it, that it might... Yeah, no, that was a bad idea. We've got Marshall's marshalling again. So it looks like, for the moment, that we are safe to move things out a little bit. Stop me falling over them anyway. Bonus. But welcome along, Catherine. It's great to have you with us. So we have hit a bit of a lull for the moment. The rangers appear to be driving round and scaring birds off. There seems to be quite a number of birds recently, considering they're supposed to fly south for the winter. Jet to town. And KLM just arrived. There they are. From Amsterdam, that's where they normally come from. Love that City Hopper livery. Really do. Excited to see their A320 Neo. They took delivery of last week. Did post that on the community page on the channel so that you could all have a look. Should be there in the thread somewhere. As well as the new terminal, the new private terminal at Manchester. So you can book, anybody can book it if they want to pay for it, I would assume. The private terminal at Manchester Airport costs you £90 each. They've got their own chef. They look after everything. They even provide a private car to your flight. Now, I could do this all day long. And I'll show you as we come up the runway with EasyJet that have just landed. Venice to Manchester, 2 hours. They will pass by this private terminal that all looks very swish. And I'd like to have a look myself, to be honest. They're just coming up to it now. And so I'm going to let that pass and zoom in. It's that building there that looks after all your every needs and drops you off right outside the plane for you to walk up onto it. Ryanair taxiing to the terminal. There's some very smart planes around, isn't there? It is a favourite, not a favourite, but a favourite nonetheless of mine, that City Hopper livery. I like it very much. Rangers ranging, planes taxiing down the runway. And I believe our friend Ethiopian has just landed. There it is. Looking absolutely smashing as it glides down the taxiway. Yes, it does, apparently. That literally all you have to do is turn up there and they deal with everything else. That's what their website says. So, yeah. You literally turn up at the airport with not a care in the world, and they sort everything. They get your boarding passes, everything, and then they bundle you into a car and chuck you out at the plane you're going to get on. You get on the plane and you go on holiday or wherever it is you're going. Fantastic idea, isn't it? Hopefully at some stage we'll be able to go. I'd love to do a tour, actually. Even a vlog would be cool to do that. We decided to book this to see what it's like. Interesting. Game changer for many. I think so. I think a lot of people would find that easier. You know, especially if you're not upwardly mobile. You know, people they have nightmares, don't they? You know, they make programs about it. People struggling to get on a plane because they need to take, you know, something so everyday for them, but not so everyday for the airline. Crackers in this day and age that we'd struggle like that. You got your shopping done, Telly? I sorted out that buzz. Unplugged the mic. Swiss Air have just landed from Zurich. Very quick flight indeed. I don't remember us landing in such quick time. And we flew from Luton Airport as well, didn't we, when we went to Zurich? So an hour and 32 minutes. No more buzz telly. I'll have to get the stuff out. Is it very clear? It's the microphone on my MacBook now that I'm using. So Oh, £90 is for hand luggage only. Oh, well. Well, if we have a quick flight at some stage, then maybe I might book the £90 per journey. Can I just say thank you very much for all the likes we've got so far, by the way. It really makes a huge difference to our channel. Moves us further up the rankings. I know we're only a small channel, but we've got big dreams and we'd like you to come with us for the journey. We've been going for about 120 days, thereabouts. So not long really in comparison to the rest of the streamers that come up to Manchester. So we are going on holiday to Tunisia Friday. We're going for 8 days and we're going to do a nice little travel vlog for you as well. So hopefully, thank you for the like. And so just a couple of things that you can do, which is absolutely, totally 110% free. Yes, my laptop did just make a ding noise because when I plugged it into the power station, I forgot to switch the socket on. And I've just remembered because Telly said about you sorted the buzz, awesome. And I thought, hang on. And so it's all right. We're good. We're good. We're good for a bit. Hopefully the internet is holding up. We haven't had much luck with the internet recently, so hopefully it is holding up for you this morning. Good morning, Mohammed. Great to have you along from Iraq. Welcome. Swing back for this veiling. I missed this yesterday. I love a veiling flight. Love the livery. Something about a spotty plane. From Barcelona. 2 hours and 1 minute ago they left. It's an A321 that they've been travelling in. Meanwhile, Jet 2 jetting off. Is it? Fingers and toes and everything else crossed. Internet is surprisingly good today. I'll take that. It's given me many a sleepless night, this internet. So hopefully it's nice and clear where you are. There's no one left in the queue. Blimey, what are we going to do now? Yeah, what's this? We entered a dry spell. But good old reliable Ryanair, always there when you need them. So Lufthansa inbound from Frankfurt. That's where they normally come from, isn't it? So it's getting warmer here in Manchester. It's now 14 degrees as opposed to 13. And it's all tickety-boo. This is the Lufthansa. You mentioned it's an Embraer, that one, isn't it? Oh, it's not. I tell a lie. It's a Mitsubishi CRJ 900 LR. I beg your pardon. Operated by Lufthansa CityLine. Good morning, Carl. So it's 1 degree warmer than it is in New Zealand. Blimey. Blimey. Well, you're coming into your summer now, aren't you? The registration, the plane's even got a German sounding registration. DACKJ. DAC. Made me smile. Carl's in Dublin. And he says it's cold there. So we'll get to Christmas and you'll have your shorts on and we'll all be in our winter woolies. I have given up and put my coat on, Telly, I will say that much. Although we were looking at the weather in Tunisia and it looks like it's 35 degrees. So it's what I paid for, 35 degrees. Don't go and expect to pay for rain. Aer Lingus on their way in an A320. And I'm sorry, this registration on this plane, it does make me laugh. It's EIDEO. That's close enough for me. Piloted by old MacDonald. EIDEO. No, sorry. I'll get my coat. D-Babe. Oh, wow, really? Gutted I missed that. They're off to Dublin. See, that's why we do it, Christopher, you see. We come up with these, we see these little correlations with life, aren't they? That is pure fluke, but it's nice when you come across it. So I think this is new. I'm just going to go into the screen. It is, I thought it was. So this one, it's not a Manchester United footballer. It is a Jet2 flight going to Dubrovnik. There it is there. And the registration would think it was a Manchester United footballer, Ji-Sun Jae. It's an A321, the first of their deliveries, I believe, came in. It really is, isn't it? And so this one was registered in May this year. Flight number is Echo X-Ray Sierra 6 Zulu Yankee. Cool swag. How are you? Not seen you for a while. It's great to have you here. Is that not the most awesome username? Cool swag. I wish I'd have thought of a username like that. Lovely, lovely takeoff. Off they go, heading to Dubrovnik. Back down for some action. Blimey, that wind's got up. We are well on our way to 400, aren't we? I'm so absolutely delighted with that. Yeah, this morning we were just 15 away, I think it was, from 400. Thank you to everyone for subscribing to our channel and supporting us, and the likes and everything. It means the entire world to us. We are a 3-person team. It's just we can't always get here, the 3 of us. So we're on 389. Wow, thank you so much. It's the one great thing that you can do that's totally free to support the channel. Subscribe, like, click the notification bell, and you'll find out all the news as it happens. Off they toddle. I'm going to go back for this Jet2. There's another BA flight on its way down as well. So 737 this time by Jet2. Hope they've got some air freshener with them. They're going to Venice. Shouldn't say that really, should I? Somebody told me they went and the canals were a bit pongy, and ever since then I've not wanted to go. I'm sure it looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but I'll take a peg. So we're here at a blowy Manchester airport this morning. Has it? Is it much better this morning, Christopher? So the thing with YouTube, Carl, is that you have to keep doing and keep doing and keep doing. 396. Oh my days, mate. Thank you so much for your support. It means the whole world. Helping our channel grow, liking and subscribing, and just being there. Giving the feedback when it doesn't work, giving the feedback when it does work. It means more than you could ever know, more than I could ever describe to you. Thank you. Oh, that's cheeky. I'm just going to swing round because this ATR prop, turn and burn. Blimey. Off they go. The ATR stole the internet for a moment. Please give it back. Please give it back. Blimey. So I did change a setting in YouTube as well to see if that would help, and I think that possibly has. So I'm cool with that. You're cool with that. Let's watch some planes. It does take a while to get things right, but when you do, it absolutely pays off, doesn't it? I'm so glad you're here for the journey. So the BA flight that we are observing right now, just beginning to taxi, Reg GTTSA. It's an A320, and it'll be making its way, not downtown Tanya, but it's going to London Heathrow for an internal flight back to the Big Smoke. Orange Airways inbound, says Telly. Just see it coming into view now. We'll keep with the BA flight for now. Here's baby Airbus. I love, do you know what? I love, of the two, you know, not Blur Oasis, but it was like that back in the day, you know, in our day. Either Boeing or Airbus. Airbus every single day of the week, mate. They just make attractive planes, don't they? Pocket rocket, right there. Might also have something to do with us living not far from the Airbus factory in Chester. We live close to Broughton. The Beluga flies over our house 4 times a week, morning, noon and night. Sometimes it feels like it's going to land in my backyard. Thank you so much for that, Tanya. It's exactly what Tanya said in the chat. If you are in the chat, the channel takes a lot of hard work and dedication to get it to where you want it to be. it does take up a lot of my time, and I'm happy to spend it, really happy to spend it. It's something that I've found that I really, really love. And so at the moment, it's the internet problem that I've been trying to solve. For the moment, we're good. For the moment, we're good. And that's all I can ask. 1 out Orange Airways, 2 for the price of 1. Put your money away. Double bubble. One going up, one going sideways. Back to see Ryanair take their leave of this fine place and embark on their journey. In EIEBO, a Boeing 737. Does that sound better? EIEBO. Old MacDonald had a plane. E-by-E-B-O. And on that plane he had some pilots. Who am I kidding? Off to Naples. Dedication is my middle name, baby. Good morning. All the way from Portugal, introducing Abilio Alaves. Welcome, my friend. It's great to have you with us. Off they're heading on their holly bags. The one Ryanair flight just poised and ready for action. Have we got anything incoming? So Ryanair are busy. They're going to Rome. That's that plane we're looking at right now. Just having a look down the runway to see if there's anything approaching. Singapore's approaching. They're just over Knutsford at the moment. So they are arriving, according to Flight Radar, in 1 minute. So they'll be in their Airbus A350, as they normally are, sporting their absolutely gorgeous, stunning, beautiful retro livery. It is one of my favourites, if not the favourite, of the normal planes. Closely followed and argued by the Virgin Atlantic planes. So we'll have a look down the runway and see if they're coming yet. I think they're still on finals. They're still on finals at the moment by the look of it. Their barometric alternator is 470 feet. And they're a ground speed of 126 knots. But they will be here imminently.